With the 5th pick in the 1992 NBA draft, the Denver Nuggets select LaPhonso Ellis from the University of Notre Dame.
So no funny twist to the draft so far. LaPhonso Ellis' stock had gone down as a collegiate player. He was one of the most highly recruited players coming out of high school to Notre Dame. After John McLeod went to Notre Dame as head coach, LaPhonso Ellis' game really improved and his stock rose, and I'm sure that he's appreciative to John McLeod, along with himself and his family, for elevating his game, and now he's a 5th pick in the draft.
Well, you know, when he came out of high school, he played head-to-head versus Alonzo Mourning on 2 occasions, held his own, if not outplayed him. He has been blessed with great talent. Now, there's another guy that through a few years lay dormant in college. He gave you double-figure points, double-figure rebounding. And then when McLeod came in there, John McLeod, he upped his game this year. You know, the solid 17 points, the solid 13, 14 rebounds. He can hold his spot, and they had to protect themselves because of the Cadillac Anderson situation, because he might fly the coop. But if they signed Cadillac, who had an outstanding season with them, you come in with LaPhonso Ellis to join with Mutombo and Macon and all of the other young players that they have there. They are really putting together a very solid nucleus.
When you think about their front line now, you've got Reggie Williams last year, who came and played very, very well. You've got LaPhonso now as a power forward. You have Dikembe Mutombo. You have a young Mark Macon. This is a very young team, and they have a young coach now, Dan Issel. It'll be very interesting with a young team, a new coach. They have a lot of opportunities now to move up, but this young man, UB really tested well with all the pro camps that he went to. His stock just absolutely soared. There was many people thought they could get him as low as 10 when it first started out, moved all the way to 5. I think the real key there, great hands on his rebounding.
See, also he can run the floor, which is a major asset for a player at the 4 position. He's a terrific talent. I think he's going to do well for Dan Issel.
All right, let's go to Craig Sager now, who is with LaPhonso Ellis.
Well, LaPhonso, recruiting season all over again. You took 11 visits after this season. Is Denver the place you thought you would go to?
It was tough in the beginning. I really had no idea where I was going to go. I just tried to take the visits with an open mind and go out and try to perform as best I could. The knock was that I couldn't shoot the ball from the outside, so I went in on a mission to try to show those people that I could really shoot it from the outside.
Doug and Hubie were talking about how your game improved under John McLeod after getting to a point where it was almost leveling off. What was the difference? What did he do?
He came in, opened up the floor quite a bit. We were able to get the ball off the backboard, kick it out to the guards, and fill the lanes, and I think that was one of the things that has me here today.
I saw you took your 10-month-old daughter, Alexa Emily, on a boat ride last night here in Portland. She enjoyed it?
We had a good little time. We tried to take our fishing rides out, but they wouldn't let us throw them out, so we had to try to wait for a little bit.
All right, take it to Denver. Back to you, Bob.
LaPhonso Ellis. LaPhonso is 22 years old, 6'8", 234 pounds, played his high school basketball at Lincoln High School in East St. Louis, and is certainly a player that bids well for the Denver Nuggets. And now